Hello, my name's Quillo, and I'm going to be teaching you some stuff about the inner world. Rylan wants me to read you this note that he made. Before the video starts, I wanted to clarify. Most systems use the terms headspace and inner world interchangeably. This is not how we use these terms. We have always referred to the frontmost part of our inner world as the headspace, and not the rest. Calling all of it the headspace just doesn't feel right for us, so we never have. But I have realized this may be confusing for some viewers who are trying to learn about DID. So in order to clarify, we will start referring to the frontmost part of our inner world instead as our home space on this channel. Hope this makes things more clear. Ryland. So my name's Quillo. I'm going to tell you about the inner world. You might be wondering why a 10-year-old is teaching you about the inner world. Well, I don't know if you knew I was 10, but yeah, anyway. But it's because Noel is our robot kind of computer person, and he knows all the stuff about the inner world and everything. Well, not everything. He doesn't know all of it, but he knows the most. And for a very long time, he wasn't very good at communicating stuff. And so a lot of people couldn't understand him. Because when you would talk to him, he wouldn't give very good answers. Like, he didn't understand you that much, and his answers didn't make a lot of sense. But he always kind of makes like a sound, and everyone thought it was just like a background sound before I got there. But then when I got there, I knew what his sounds meant, because they're not just a background sound. That's how he is saying things. And whenever he makes that sound, I knew what it meant. And he was like trying to talk to people. And so I was the only one who could understand the sound. So I don't know why I could understand it and no one else, but I have some other talents that some other alters don't have too. And some other things that I can do that the other ones can't. So I don't really know why, but yeah, I talked to him. And now he got a communication update recently. So he's a lot better at talking to everybody now. But he's still the best at talking to me because I can understand his natural robot language. So yeah. So basically everyone... I know the most about the inner world besides Noel, because I can talk to him the best. And so if anyone wants to know something that they can't understand from him, I ask him, and then he tells me and I tell them. So they thought I could be the best to explain in this video. Everyone pretty much who's in the home space knows about it, but still they just wanted me to do it so it can be the same person for all the videos, I guess. And maybe for some of them who, if there's someone who is in those places that I can't go, they can talk about it. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, so I'll just talk about the home space for this video. I'm just going to say the home space in the video, but if I accidentally say headspace, I'm sorry, but what I mean is the front-ish part, like the part that... What he means when he says the front, it's like whenever we're out in the body... the home space is the part that the people who are, like, if, it's really hard. So if Ryland's in the home space and I'm in the body, I can talk to Ryland while he's in the home space and I'm in the body. I can think in my head and say things to him. If I try to think to people who are in other parts of the inner world, they can't really hear me. They have to be in the home space, or else we can't communicate while someone's in the body. So yeah, that's what it means, the front part. Yeah, and so I guess I'll tell you what it looks like and then who's in it, because Ryland did make a video about the inner world before, and we didn't know as much about it then, but we knew about the home space, but also the home space has been updated a lot because there's more people in it now. and different people, and also because it wasn't that comfortable before because it was all kind of like a white, like a hospital, and everyone was begging for Noel to get regular furniture and not like plastic chairs and stuff. So he got regular furniture. What it looks like now is way better because we have better furniture. We have like chairs that are comfy now, and we have a sofa. James falls asleep on the sofa sometimes. I don't really know why, because he has a place in the boys' room now. For a while he didn't at first, but he does now. So I don't know why he falls asleep on the sofa still sometimes, but yeah. And there's like a better table and just better stuff. There's still no TV in the main space, because we used to, like, I think there was before at one point, but never since I got there. But Noel also wants to redesign rooms in the hallway. Okay, let me explain. The area with the sofa is a big open area, and there's a sofa and little tables, and then a coffee table in front of the sofa, and there's some comfy chairs. And then on this wall, like, it's like the inside of a house, but there's no outside of the house. And so on this wall, like on the left, if you're looking at the double doors, there's the boys' room, and it's a really long room, and it's for all the boys who are 13 and older, so not middles and not littles, and they all share a room except Bray Buff, and his room is right next to that one. He has his own room because he doesn't like to share room. And then the girls' room is on the right if you're looking at the double doors. It's really big too, and it's the same thing. And then on the back wall, there's the littles and middles room. The littles are here, and then the girl middles are on this side, the boy middles are on this side. But now, because Angel just turned 13, so she's in the girls' room now. So Rowan is the only girl middle in there now. So it's just Rowan on this side. Rowan is the only girl middle now. So she's probably, I think she's kind of lonely, and she wanted Angel to be able to stay in with her, and I think Angel kind of did, but she kind of wanted to go in the girls' room to see what it was like. So Rowan's the only girl middle, so she's on this side, and there's a curtain she can pull if she wants, but it's not a full wall that she can put up and down, because in the boys' and the girls' rooms, in between each bed, and the beds have your names on them, and in between each bed there's like a wall, there's a button on the wall, and you can push it, and then like a wall comes down that's a divider. It divides you between every other bed, and it's soundproof, and only Noel can get in if they need to make sure you're okay or something. So there's all of that is just to make sure that nobody's like getting hurt, but there's soundproof walls if you want privacy. The middles don't have that, but they do have a curtain. Rowan has her own part, and then there's all the littles who are just, so there's that, and then on the other side, me and Nemo. On the other wall that's on the end with the double doors, there's double doors, of course, and there's a keypad that accesses those doors, and that goes to the other realms in Layer 1. The layers kind of explain how much communication we have, so and how time works and what timeline we're on and stuff. And Layer 1 is the one that we know the most about, because everyone can access all of Layer 1 if we have the right password. So the only reason we couldn't access a realm in Layer 1 is if we don't have the password, but anyone could give us the password, and then we could be able to access it. So Evie has, for example, she's not in the headspace, she's not in the home space right now, but she has her own realm in Layer 1 that she shares with Angel now, because she's very generous, and it's private to her, so she only shares the password with Angel. But if she wanted to give it to me, then I could go there. It's not like it's difficult for anyone to go because of communication barriers. It's just because of if you want to keep your part private. So Noel has all the passwords, and you just type in the password and go through the doors to go to the other realms. I'm not going to talk about the other realms because this is about the home space. And then on that wall, there's also the spiral staircase. And the spiral staircase is red, and you go up it. It's in the corner on that wall. You go up that staircase, and then there's like a loft, and the windows look down into the home space. And the other windows, I think they got rid of, but they used to look out somewhere like into the body. I don't really know because I've never gone up there, but that's how they told me. I don't know if the windows are still there or not actually, but it used to be where Samantha lived. She was our gatekeeper. I never met her because she was gone way before I got there. We don't have a gatekeeper now. Now that's where we have, well, that's where the leadership team has leadership team meetings now up there, and that's all they really use it for privacy. And then on the other corner of the back wall, if you're looking, the wall of the double doors, the hallway, it's very long and dark, and apparently everyone used to be scared of it. That's where everyone in Generation 3 came from, like Fighter and Little One. Those are the only ones in the home space. And there's only one other one who's still here from that generation. But yeah, those are that's where they came from. They used to be locked up in that hallway. And Catherine's room is at the end of the hallway. She's not in the home space now either. She got put in another part of the inner world. But yeah, we go down the hallway, and Noel is trying to renovate now and make the different rooms for different things. So he just finished only 2 of them so far. And the first one is a bedroom for Jesselyn and her baby for when the baby gets here. And then there's one that is going to be that is a gym, and only certain altars can have access to the gym because some altars are too young, or they can only go in with an adult, and some altars are not allowed to go because of like they used to do bad things like exercise too much until they would like pass out and stuff. So they can't go in the gym because it's not good for them. But yeah, that's about everything, I think. When they change the hallway, he's gonna make like a movie theater so we can watch movies and stuff. I think he's gonna make a library room so we can read books, and probably like a spare bedroom or something. I don't really know why. And probably like I don't know what the other one will be. Like there's a bunch of rooms in there, and I don't know what they're all going to be yet, but Noel is just Damsel's working with Noel to create plans for the rooms because Damsel likes to design things, and so Damsel's going to design like what the room should be decorated like. And if Dare was in the home space, he would probably show what it would be built like, but because he likes to do that kind of stuff. But he's not in the home space right now too. And so Noel will probably do that, and Damsel can just do the decorations. But he made 2 rooms so far. Sorry this video was bad, and so next time I'll probably write what I should say. But this is just my first try. If you guys want to know some more stuff about me and how I have some cool talents like I said before, and like all kinds of stuff about me, like an introduction video, then you should tell me that and I'll make one. But I will write down what I should say so that it won't be all like mixed up like this. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.